back in stock after selling out earlier in May. So it took just a few weeks to get some back. So don't wait on colors though, because it's not always the case. Sometimes it takes a little longer. So monthly payments are under 60 and the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. I'm going to go right through the colors because some are already getting limited. You've got that wonderful white option, something again about the white with the brown, just like I love the black with the brown. This blue is called sky blue. Stunning. Then you've got that gorgeous smoke gray. This is the lighter gray that Dooney does. This is the one that I love to see on everybody all year round. Then down below you've got that wonderful purple color, lavender, but there's only 12 to go around in lavender. In the middle here, you've got that wonderful caramel. There's only 12 to go around in caramel. And this one's very different because it's a tonal bag, whereas the others are going to be a color and then the handles and the strap. This has all of that wonderful shade of brown. And then next to that is the classic black. Okay, so tell me about our satchel.
So this is a really nice big bag. Lots of organization starting on the outside, but before I get into that, this is Pebble Leather. Dooney and Bourke started with Pebble Leather back in 1975. So this is the original. It's so soft to the touch, but it does have a pebbled texture. It is essentially waterproof. It's very easy to care for. So you can see that really nice texture when it's zoomed in, but also know that the longer you wear it, the softer it gets. So this big bag has two nice sized pockets on the outside, on the front, really generous. You could easily fit most smartphones in either of those pockets, or your keys, something you want easy access to. Then getting inside the bag, look at all that space. You could easily fit a laptop in there with no problem. Then if you don't put your keys on the outside, of course you have the key keeper. On the inside, you have this big zip pocket, also really generous slip pocket in front of that. On the opposite side, you have two more slip pockets for, I always put pens, hand sanitizer, things that I like to keep upright.
I keep working with all these people who carry hand sanitizer.
You have to.
Oh no, I know what it was with hand sanitizer.
Such a
Where did Deanna
germaphobe.
go? We kept talking about hand sanitizer and inspired style this week. I was like, why does that sound familiar? Because,
That's so
oh
funny.
no, we talked about sunblock and inspired style. Why is the word?
That's a good thing to put in the slip pocket.
Dan reminded me, Dan, you have a good memory. Jill Martin, who also is one of our fabulous guests and creative director of Geely, always swears you have to have hand sanitizer in your handbag. I knew I was having a memory of someone else saying that.
Well, think of, I mean, I'm kind of a germaphobe, but I always have it. But I always get nervous that it's going to fall over or explode and then mess up my bag, so got to keep it in the right spot. But this bag, I mean, this is definitely your way around the tote. It's a satchel. It's not that traditional work bag look. You could carry it with the handles. I really like how the handles flap down really nicely if you want to use that longer shoulder strap. And then it's definitely big enough that you could do it crossbody with no problem. And that is adjustable and removable. So many options. When it's on you, easy to get into. That zip pulls has that nice braided leather pull to help you get in the bag. And it's easy. You don't have to stop and, look through the... I'm having issues talking, but you know what I mean. It's a very functional bag.
And that's why we carry a handbag. I'm always laughing out loud when, we get frustrated because a bag doesn't hold our keys, our wallet, our sunglasses, our makeup, our hand sanitizer. You're carrying a bag to hold your belongings. And this one, don't forget, is customer top rated. So if you want to, we can read these reviews together. Let's see. Just received this bag and I love it. The smoke color is so pretty and the size is just right. Smoke is my favorite gray that Dooney does. The reviewer didn't say that. Amy Stran just said that. Is there another one? Let's see. Nope, but that's okay. That's okay. I know that they were going up before I started reading of them, so you can always go to .com and read more if you want. But we did lose a color, camel, right, Dan? Caramel, thank you. So caramel is all sold out. So if you want, after you take a look at this on Stacy, come on back to the table and I'll go over all your choices again. New this month. Back in stock. Dan told me I have to give lavender to Noelle, and she doesn't get to take it home with her. It's not available anymore. Thank you. Thanks, Miss Noelle. So we are down to 4 choices. We'll start with the white that Ashley has. Then this is that sky blue, which we don't have a lot of sky in tonight's show, so if you love that color, don't wait on that. I've got that wonderful smoke gray option. And then down below, standing there all by herself, is that black, the black and brown though. I told you the story about how I was at Giant grocery store and we were waiting at the lunch meat aisle, the deli meat section. I call it lunch meat. And this woman was standing there next to me in a black and brown Dooney. Now hers was not this exact style, but it was that exact color. And you know, I'm supposed to be paying attention to the ticket when they call my number, and they had to call my number twice because I got Dooney mesmerized.
You got Dooney-fied.
I did. I was just staring at her like I never had seen a Dooney in Bourke before, but it just looked so good on her arm.
Right, and that I love that too, because sometimes people see black and they're like, oh, another black bag, but there's something about it, trimmed with that honey leather, something about it in the pebble leather. It's classic, but it stands out, and it's really all year long. You could wear it in the summer, wear it in the winter, just the same.
Well, this one sold out in its debut earlier this month. It's back in stock. Let me go ahead and give you the measurements. I'm using the sky as an example, so that way you know that you're really getting a nice practical size here. Not too small, but not too large either. So you're talking about 17.5 inches in width. Your height is 11 3/4. If you lift her up, you're going to see this bag has feet on the bottom, and that top to bottom measurement on the bottom is 6 inches. And then your handles are 5.5, and then that nice long strap drop that allowed Ash to wear this across her body can be adjusted anywhere from 19.5 inches to 23.5. So this is a bag that kind of grows with you. It shapes to you. You can figure out how you want to carry it from ladylike, the way Stacy is, but to that big workhorse, I've got a busy day to tackle style that Kate's carrying.
Exactly, and I like how on that longer shoulder strap it has this extra enforcement, so it's really comfortable across your shoulder as well.
Well, just a few dozen in each color remain, so don't wait. You're down to the sky that Kate has, the smoke gray that Stacy wears, and then the white and the black. And then please don't forget about that easy pay. It's going to make such a difference tonight. You know, we've got that big logo hot pick just around the corner. We've got a zip, we've got 2 buckets, and then I've got that wonderful crossbody I can't wait to show you. But it's wonderful because we ship the bags out immediately. What's today? Friday going into Saturday?
Yeah.
I would say maybe next week you'll have the bag, but for sure by the next. I tend to get my deliveries a little earlier than later.
Too.
I know, but we like to say 7 to 10 days, but I couldn't tell you the last time it took me 10 days to get something. It never happens like that. So I just got a logo delivery today. It was very exciting.
Very nice.
I know, I've been doing some damage on Monday nights along with everybody else. So white, sky, the smoke gray, and the black. Black will be next to go. Take advantage of us having it back in stock before it's gone again, especially since that easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Should we head over to Logo?
Let's.
All righty, Logo Lock, we're coming for you. You know what, can you give us a phone call if you have this? And Ashley, you're not allowed to call in, and I'm not allowed to call in. Dee, if you already own it, you're not allowed to call in. But if you are a QVC customer and you carry the famous Logo Lock, give us a call because this is one of my all-time favorites. I carry this